Most people remember Temple of Doom as the Indiana Jones movie that went too far, too dark, too violent, too much for children. But what if the reason children remember it is because it understands something that the other movies don't? Temple of Doom is the only film in the original trilogy that gives Indiana Jones a child as a sidekick. Short Round, the child watching the movie finally has someone like them inside the adventure, and that changes everything. Because in the other films, Indiana Jones battles evils that adults can name. But in Temple of Doom, the danger feels different because it maps onto the fears of children. When Indiana and Short Round arrive in India, the children of the village have all been taken. When they enter the palace, the place that should represent adult civilization, everything is wrong. The food is disgusting. The adults are smiling but crooked. The bedrooms are traps. Even the walls are crawling with creepy, crawly bugs. And then the movie goes underground, not into history, not into politics, but into the world beneath the adult world, where they find children in chains, children working in darkness. And this is where the movie's excess starts to make sense. The cult, the fire, the screaming, the heart pulled from the chest. These are not adult fears. They are childhood fears about the adult world made visible. The fear that your life will one day be reduced to drudgery and grown-ups will call that order. And then the movie takes its most frightening turn. Indiana changes. The adult who seemed immune to the nightmare becomes part of it. He stops protecting Short Round and becomes just another grown-up inside the temple for a moment. And that is why Short Round matters. Because for Short Round, the Temple of Doom is adulthood. A world of rituals, labor, violence, and smiling adults who know more than they say. So maybe Temple of Doom was panned by critics, but beloved by younger audiences because it gives them a mythic shape for a fear that they are only beginning to understand. That growing up can feel like being initiated into something like a cult. And the real question is not whether Indiana can escape the temple, but whether the child can.